Surprisingly, the main characters in Mark's Gospel struggle with faith. They want to believe, but they always seem to come up short. To heighten the apostles' failings and to provide models of faithfulness, Mark uses minor characters. In literary studies, the phrase minor characters refers to people who suddenly appear in a story and disappear just as quickly. But in the Gospel of Mark, these characters are minor in more ways than one. In a patriarchal society shaped by certain conceptions of honor, it was difficult for Jesus' contemporaries to imagine anyone greater than a healthy Jewish male. Yet in Mark's Gospel, healthy Jewish males either oppose Jesus if they belong to the religious leadership, or do not fully understand Jesus if they are among his disciples. In contrast, the minor characters who show the most faith and have the greatest honor are often female, Gentile, or sick. Here are a few examples. In the second half of Mark's Gospel, Jesus predicts his impending death 3 times. Each time, the apostles either rebuke or ignore Jesus. His death is unimaginable to them. Only one person actually believes what Jesus says, so she takes expensive perfume and anoints him, preparing him for burial. In response, Jesus proclaims, "Wherever the gospel is preached, this story will be told in her honor." Although Jesus calls his disciples to take up their crosses and to follow him, only one person visibly embodies that call in Mark's narrative. Instead of it being one of the 12, it is a passerby named Simon of Cyrene, forced into service by the Roman soldiers overseeing the crucifixion. Bartimaeus is a blind man forced to beg by the road. While unable to physically see, he truly perceives Jesus, calling him Son of David, a confession Mark portrays as greater than the one Peter had made earlier. Bartimaeus, without hesitation, then follows Jesus, just days before all the main characters will abandon him. The greatest confession in Mark, even greater than those made by Peter and Bartimaeus, is made by a Gentile, the Roman officer standing at the cross. He had known Jesus only for a short time, but when he observed how Jesus died, he exclaimed, "Without a doubt, this person is the Son of God." This is the first time in the gospel a human fully understands the true identity of Jesus.